The most terrifying part around not being able to speak our minds is...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Allow me to introduce our two athletes, one of whom will celebrate victory and one who will suffer defeat. But before we get started, let me remind you, no posting, no tweeting, no original thinking. She's almost nearly undefeated, despite a lot of opposition. But now, let me introduce our challenger in the blue corner position.
Boxers, touch gloves.
And box. Foul! You're not allowed to exercise bravery.
What?
Fights can only be done out of fear. And fight.
I'm not gonna let you win.
Foul! That's an opinion. One more of those, and you're disqualified.
So, what, I can't have an opinion?
That's your final warning.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, muting a thought doesn't delete it. It forces it into isolation. And isolation makes things sick, turning reason to frustration. That's why treating the symptoms can worsen the cause. You're starving critical thinking through fear-based laws.
Let her speak.
You see, censorship is not a new concept. It's been around since people have been fighting for freedom of speech, a value that has allowed us to speak our minds, grow, reflect, and find a better way to preach. The word censor can be traced back to ancient Rome, when it was used to describe a person who supervises conduct and morals, making decisions about what was right and what was wrong while standing above the law was considered normal. The censor didn't stop there. Its need increased with the invention of the printing press in the mid-15th century, for rumors about corrupt authorities started spreading quickly, making the public the enemy. Mr. Referee, do you know how to stop the public from knowing the truth?
Go quick.
You censor their speech, their books, their entertainment, and their schools. Censors phased out, and what was left is what we know today as the practice of censoring, which allows social networking tools to control our societal narratives, and we are blindly surrendering. So you get blocked, deleted, banned, and unfriended, followed by an error login message saying your account has been suspended. I didn't believe that this could be true until it happened to me. I woke up one day and all my photos, my videos, my memories deleted, all whilst I was asleep.
Well, were you following the community guidelines?
Yes. How could I forget the community guidelines written for fairness and unity? But if one thing's for sure, they were not written by the community. These rules weren't written by you and by me. In fact, in the fine print, you'll see.
Three, 4, 5.
Censorship. I get that you want to win. You probably believe that justice is what you're protecting. We want every person to act kind, loving, and most importantly, respecting. But I can tell you from down here on the floor in a game of silencing and shouting, this is the scoreboard. Monitoring our voices in the pursuit of protection means robbing every single human mind from the gift of connection. But if we can empathize and walk a mile in each other's gloves, then maybe we can be an example of how to truly love.
Great fight.
And still, despite all of the progress made,
I've never seen anything quite like this.
it can all disappear in a moment and be deleted. Because censorship, so far, remains undefeated. Censorship has been used as a tactic for control and silencing, more than a tool for regulation and safety. Putting people on mute creates an even deeper divide. It leaves little room for understanding and community. It's not just taking away our right to speak freely, it also robs us of our right to come together. My entire life was deleted online a year ago because of the way we censor content. My photos, my posts, my memories, all of it taken away from me because of one simple video. We can avoid censorship by creating our own spaces for conversation, by speaking up against big corporations when they try to take your voice away, by showing up to every conversation as your authentic self, by being curious when you see something that you disagree with rather than attack, by listening to others without judgment, by observing how we are all instruments in one beautiful symphony. You have the power to set yourself and others free. Please share this video to create awareness about freedom. Let's open up this conversation in a productive way about how we can come together instead of fighting each other when there is no winner. Comment, come together below if you choose community over censorship. My name is Regan Hillyer, and thank you so much for watching.